safety is one of the core foundation, um, the founding fathers of these nations, emphasized on, and you can see that on you know, every aspect of this country. Like everywhere you go, you see there is always safety measure in place. So now, this take me to a question to ask you from your personal opinion. So how can a newcomer stay safe and prepare for emergencies in Canada?
Yeah, thank you very much for that question. Do you want me to link that to how we can help them, or you just
No,
want
no,
me
I'm
to
just
answer it for
asking
you?
you. So how you just
Mhm.
your tip kind of tip, right?
Okay, yeah, thank you very much for that question. So, like you mentioned, you've nailed it right there. Like safety is one of the things that are really important. We come to this country to have a good standard of living as well as to be safe.
Right,
Canada is a safe country,
right,
but there's no way a country will be safe that won't have bad eggs, right? There's always good eggs, there's always bad eggs, right? So one of the things that I do tell people is that when you get to a new place, a new city, a new town, a new province, ask questions. That's the number one thing. What are the type of questions you should ask? Where am I supposed to go? Where am I not supposed to go? How can I move at night? Is it safe for me to move at night? Those are the questions you should ask. Canada as a country is a country of asking questions. If you don't know, ask. Don't do I too know and just dabble or walk in an area you're not supposed to walk at night. Like I mentioned, Canada is a safe country, but the even though it's safe, there's still some places that you can't just walk through at night, right? So again, back to my point number one is that ask questions before you do anything. Ask, what should I do? This is what I'm experiencing. I'm going to this area. Is that safe? I'm doing this. Is that safe? So ask questions is very important.
all right,
Number two, be familiar with the law enforcement of your city.
all right.
Be familiar with the law enforcement of your city. Obviously, all through North America, everybody is always calling it 911. It's very popular. All through now, 911. When you are in a situation that you feel like it's not safe, try your personal best to dial 911. Do not call your friend. Do not call your colleague. Do not call your dad. Do not call your mom. Try and call the emergency number, which is what? 911. If your situation is unsafe, that number, they will get people that will rescue you to that particular location right away. That's number two. Number three is that try as much as possible to keep good friends. It is really important. Do not keep wait because you're in a new country, and this is really applicable to students. When you come to the new country, do not just keep friends that just go out to unsafe places, that do unsafe things, that do illegal things. When you do illegal things, you're doing it in an unsafe place, right? So those things can put you in an unsafe situation, right? So one of the things that you should do is that try to keep good pairs. Try to keep good friends. Try to keep people that give you good information about safety, not people that give you bad information about safety. So I would run this up by that. We should all try as much as possible to move with good colleagues, to move with good families, so that we can always be what? Being in a safer situation. So these are the three major tips that I can think of right now. If I remember any other tips before the end of the episode, I'll sure mention it as well.
All right, all right. Thank you very much. Yeah, so that's staying safe. Yeah, it's about knowing, as he has explained, which parts of cities to go, and you know and which not, basically.
Yep.
So because some could be dangerous for someone who is just new in the area, while it could be normal to like people who are well acquainted with such a location. And of course, looking at the other part of the um, emergencies, is he has spoken about, you know, always remember it's always 911, and we always be prepared um, to reach out to the law enforcement agency, the RCMP or the police. All right,
Yeah.
thank you very much.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think that's cut across some of the major questions that we have for today, and
Mm-hmm.
then that takes me to wrapping up this episode, and then we'll continue from where we start. And in the next episode, we'll be looking at some of tips we have from our personal experiences.
Mm-hmm.
What are the tips we can offer you? Free of charge. We are not going to say, okay, you have to book services for that. So we're just
Mm-hmm.
going to be basing it on that. So thank you very much for watching this show up to the end of it. My name once again is Jami Majalagwe, and with me today is Ajile Abdulaziz. Thank you very
Thank you.
much for joining me.
Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah, have a good one.
You too.
Yeah,
Thanks.
bye bye.
Bye.